Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different because it's a series I've never reacted to before. So it is the beginning of season 5 of Black Mirror. Now I've been a big fan of Black Mirror right from the very beginning. I watched the national anthem when it was first on TV. I remember watching it and being absolutely gobsmacked by what I was watching. I don't think I'd ever seen anything quite like it in my life. And I'm pretty sure I don't think anything's ever sort of topped it for sheer WTF factor. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to do the whole of this season. Obviously, there's only 3 episodes, but I'll get them done in the next few weeks. And if you really like them and you want to see the full-length versions, then you are more than welcome to sign up to my Patreon page, where you can see the full-length episodes of these. So I know nothing about this episode. As usual, every episode is completely different, so you can't really predict it at all. But I feel like they're so reaction worthy. It's such a reaction worthy show, so I'm really interested to see what comes up. So without further ado, here is my reaction to season 5, episode 1 of Black Mirror. I'm already excited.
That little role-play act in Stranger Things at the bar. It's got me hot as fuck.
It's got pretty steamy pretty quickly, didn't it? So when's it gonna start getting weird? Because let's face it, they nearly always do, don't they?
And I gotta work tomorrow. Fuck your work.
So this is the technology, is it, that we're gonna be interested in here? Maybe? I don't know. The video games? Boys and their toys. They are. Looks like old school Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, isn't it?
Quiet that shit down.
Baby.
I don't blame her, to be fair. Okay, 11 years later. Interesting. Why did we see that scene? I'm liking the soundtrack to this episode.
Hey, Theo.
Oh, I have not seen you in how long?
However long, it feels long.
That was a weird reaction from her to seeing him. Did she have an affair with him or something? That's my instinct.
Striking Vipers X. Striking
Okay,
Vipers
so this
X. News and
is
song
the new
and
technology,
the
100%.
store, 5 minutes. Blew my mind to confetti.
I already don't like it. This is not going to be good for them.
That's a one. 50 in the morning. Mm-hmm. You wax your ball sack? Shit those young dudes do. You wax your ball? You nasty. Just to stay in the game.
You want to share that with the class?
Their whole setup of the 3 of them is weird.
What are you doing?
You know, you should have told me that Carl and Daisy broke up.
Yeah, you should have. If they broke up a year ago.
I didn't ask.
Robin.
Dennis Rodman. Even I got that. She's so young.
It's best to save it up though, right?
Mm-hmm. Mind if I go to sleep?
Well, that is such a romantic way to get pregnant. The way they're talking. So the setup is that he's got no love, but he's got all the fun. And the other guy's got the love, but none of the fun. Is what I'm getting, right? Haven't we all experienced that?
Y'all now grab the disc doohickey and stick it upside the head. Left or right side. Doesn't matter.
She's not good.
Done. Okay. Now hold down the sync button on the controller. Brace yourself. Brace myself.
Uh-oh.
You ready? Yeah.
It's going to be like taking a drug trip,
2,
right?
This is crazy.
Oh my god, it's so cool and so scary at the same time.
Is this going to hurt?
The game emulates all physical sensations.
Oh my god. Shit. Oh my god, it's horrible. Oh my god. This is a bit weird. Oh my god.
How to get out of here? How to get out of here?
Exit game!
Oh my Christ.
Exit game!
Well, that is really awkward. Really awkward. I'm unsure if it's because they were playing those characters in the game, or if there is a weird kind of like crush thing between them. And if there is it just from one of them to the other, or is it from both? Is it one of those like, we never really came to terms with who we were at college kind of things? But you didn't kiss in real life, dude, you're fine. This doesn't mean anything. See, looking back, I did think it was a bit weird in the very, very opening scene where he was like humping him on the sofa. So I was thinking, these two guys are a little bit comfortable with each other for mates. So I think that maybe he's always had a kind of unrequited thing for him. And it was not where I was expecting this story to go at all, if that's where it's going. But then I'm still not sure it will. Because you never know with Black Mirror, anything can happen. What happened?
I was drunk, man. From the party. Me too.
I was drunk. Yeah, can I just fall for each other so much? Oh my god, they went straight in. But basically, I mean, my god, that was, oh my gosh. This is so weird. So weird. This is one of the weirder episodes. It might feel more gay for one than the other.
What is it?
Jesus. That's a game. Ah.
Oh!
What?
So I can't tell if this is going to go down the romance route, or is it going to go down the sort of drama route where something bad's going to happen. I mean, he's still with her, so she's going to think he's having an affair pretty quickly.
Looks like you can use one of these.
Mm-hmm. Feels like the dog died in my damn head.
I don't know about... I mean, obviously virtual reality is now a real thing, and I've never used it. Not properly anyway. I've been on a ride that was a virtual reality ride at Thorpe Park, the Darren Brown one. But I wonder if there's such thing as like pornography in virtual reality. I have a feeling, I don't know, I was wondering, are they going to fall in love in real life as well after all this? I don't know. Because they both don't identify as gay, obviously. They both don't identify as straight, so. But now look at them, their brains are just working overtime. I'd be scared to go in there for more than like 10-15 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kiss! He put a kiss! Oh, he didn't put the kiss. He didn't put the kiss. Interesting. That was clever, that was. Subverted my expectations again.
Should I not? I was just gonna ask you if I could buy you a drink. God.
You should go with him. He's
I'm so
really
sorry.
nice.
Don't be.
No, seriously. I'll leave you alone. Sorry.
Oh, everything's making me cringe.
We haven't done it in weeks.
I've been tired.
I've been tired. Every day you can't use that.
We are trying.
I'll get pregnant if you don't fuck me, Danny.
Jesus.
Is it me?
No.
You don't touch me anymore.
Theo.
You don't even kiss me. No, you know what I mean. I mean me. This.
You need to answer her.
You seeing someone?
No.
This has been building up in her for weeks, hasn't it?
Slurring? I get that. Family life? You shut it out because you have committed.
This is so interesting.
That's what a commitment is.
I've got so much I want to say about this, about men and women in relationships.
Something's going on. I just...
So,
This is just so awkward.
Mind if I finish myself up?
I mean, he doesn't even find that a turn on. This is so weird. Everything's so weird. So awkward. That is going to last about a day, and then it's going to be back out again.
it has to stop. Clean break. Come on, this is good. This is good. You know it is. Look, I gotta go.
It's just so weird. Danny is so right, of course. It needs to be cut off completely. But, yeah, here's the third and final act now, from this 7 months on. Now, what is going to happen in it? I think, Black Mirror is probably not going to be a happy ending.
There's 3 of us eating tonight.
I know, that's what I said.
And I made 3 adults.
Oh, no!
Surprise.
So awkward. A little bit contrived, I have to say. A little bit contrived in terms of the story plotting. But, I mean, they couldn't be more obvious. Oh my gosh.
Come on in one last time. You know you want to one last time.
What's y'all doing?
Bullshit.
At the beginning, I found her quite a cold character, but she's really grown on me. But I think that maybe because I know that she's being, cheated on in this way.
You too.
So
Lord, hug each other.
He'll go. Oh, he didn't even need the text message.
You're feeling it too.
Oh my god.
Just say it.
You remember the year club?
Daddy,
The old club, the year.
of course I do. Why?
Call out out back. Meet me there in 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
Thanks again.
Oh my god. I do not like this. I don't like it. I'm worried that Carla's going to try and kill Danny or something.
So let's just fucking kiss. Okay? I said okay. I'm working up to it. You want me to start? I don't know. Nope. Not a damn thing. Not me neither.
Shit! One of them's lying.
You know what's different in the game. No! Okay. Stop it!
She's going to be like, what the hell were you doing? Why were you even out there?
My husband's here. Talk to me.
What did he say? What did he tell her? How much did he tell her? Everything?
I'll love you till then. But if you should say,
So he gets it once a year.
will you always be only love?
And she gets her one night away every year.
As long
Oh my
as the
god.
beat on my heart.
I was thinking that's what it was, but I wasn't sure.
I'll love you till then.
So, what do I think? My goodness. Oh, wow. So it's my first time doing a reaction video to Black Mirror, and watching it was the first time I've really felt watching it, doing a reaction video. I've just been like, oh my god, I've got so many different ideas, so many different themes I need to think about. I mean, when I do it with some shows, maybe the Handmaid's Tale is probably the closest. I do get a few themes coming along, but this had so many themes in it that I want to discuss, and I'm interested to. I mean, Charlie Brooker is a genius, so I'm sure he did mean all of these themes when he was thinking about it. But so let's look at the. So first of all, let's look at the as it's something that Black Mirror is always about. Let's look at the technology theme. So the idea of virtual reality and cheating on someone in the virtual reality world, and whether or not that is cheating. Now, to me, it's an interesting one, isn't it? I think everyone has a different definition of what cheating is, but I think it all depends on. To me, I think in this world, in this day and age, that your definition of cheating needs to be defined by you and your partner and what you think is cheating. So for some people, it is the thought of having sex with someone else. For some people, it is the act of having sex with someone else. For some people, it's the deception. So as long as they know about it, they're okay with it because there's an open relationship situation. And this story kind of talked about all of them because, you know, the thought of cheating was happening while they were doing the virtual reality, and then the act of cheating happened when they went in for the kiss at the end to find out whether they felt that or not, and then the deception was happening throughout because obviously he was lying to her. So it was interesting, you know, in the definition that they had of cheating as a couple, I'm pretty sure they were all confident that that was cheating. And I think that it's whatever you decide to define it to be. I think that's why they came to this conclusion at the end of, actually, we're going to do this. This is the option because we've all decided it. There's no deception. There's no physical act. Well, there is a physical act for her potentially, I guess. But he's agreed to it. And because he doesn't have the same kind of feeling of lust that he had for her once, then it seems okay, you know? And it's agreed. It's like it's playing by the rules. You know, in relationships I've been in, I've changed, you know, we've had different rules depending on the person that I'm with. And as long as you're agreeing to them, I think it's okay. Another thing that I thought was really interesting about it was, it was this idea of modern relationships generally. So take away the science fiction element, take away the virtual reality world, and people have different ideas of what a relationship should be now anyway. And it could be that you have this rule that on your birthday you're allowed to go and play around or do something because that's what you've decided. And it goes in with everything I've just said. It's all about whether that's right for you as a couple, or in this case, almost a throuple. I've read a lot of negative stuff online about the idea of a throuple, and I just find it really, I don't know, I just find it quite self-righteous of people when they're just like, well, I don't agree with throuples, I think they're wrong. I don't think that's our place to judge. I believe that we should be able to allow people to do whatever they want as long as they're not hurting anyone. And I think throupling is an example of that. If three people love each other, okay, these three didn't all love each other, it wasn't quite like that, but it did remind me of that theme. And I thought it was an interesting thing to talk about. I love the idea of the, I don't know, like, well, it freaked me out at the start. I was like, oh God, they're going to get addicted to this game. And they're going to get addicted. That's all I thought it was going to be. And it did questioned the idea of addiction a lot as well. So there was like an addictive. I mean, both of them were addictive, definitely addictive personalities, and obviously, in the case of, I have to get the right way around. In the case of Carl, he was addicted and he had no anything else. It looked like he'd broken up with a girl by the end as well. Whereas Danny, at least he had Theo, so he had her. It was a very, very interesting episode. Was it my favourite episode of Black Mirror? Absolutely not, nowhere near. But it was another great episode with an interesting premise. And I mean, it always is. Charlie Brooker, as I said, an absolute genius. I can't wait to watch the other two. So I will watch them in the next few days. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you want to see the full-length reaction, then please do sign up to my Patreon. And the details are down below. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Also, do subscribe, like, and, you know, all the clicking stuff. You can do that. All right? I'm quite tired now, so I'm going to head off. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.